Welcome to our channel, dear friend, where African stories come alive with wisdom, heart, and the rhythm of truth. Here, we share tales that speak to the soul, stories that remind us who we are and who we can become. So sit back, breathe deep, and journey with us today into the story of the seeds of truth. If only they knew the secret. Long ago, in the prosperous kingdom of King Jabari, the drums beat in rhythm with the heart of the land. He was loved far and wide, a ruler of justice, wisdom, and generosity. Yet behind the crown, his heart carried a silent ache. Though he and his beautiful, kind queen had everything, the gods had denied them a child. They had journeyed from sacred shrines to mountain caves, seeking blessings from priests, herbalists, and medicine men. None could help. Then, a moonless night, as the king sat alone by the royal fire, a mysterious seer appeared, cloaked in white, carrying a small woven basket. The seer's voice trembled with the weight of truth. "O great King Jabari, your name means blessing, and blessed you are, but not in the way you seek. You shall never father a child of your own, yet the gods have not forgotten you. They have chosen another, a son not of your blood, but of your spirit. He shall carry your mantle and rule this land in righteousness." The seer opened the basket and handed the king a small leather pouch filled with seeds. "Give these to the young men of your kingdom," the seer said. "Tell them to plant and care for them for 3 moons, but reveal the secret to no one, not even your queen, for these seeds will never grow, only truth will bloom from them." And as swiftly as he had come, the seer vanished into the night like mist over the river. For days, King Jabari wrestled with his thoughts. The prophecy weighed on him like a stone on his chest. But when dawn broke on the 3rd day, he called his royal messenger and commanded, "Let every young man of Ayoma come to the palace courtyard at sunrise." Among the gathered stood Lamin, a humble farmer's son, kind, honest, and strong in spirit. While others stood proud and boastful, Lamin stood quietly, dust on his feet and humility in his eyes. The king's deep voice rolled like thunder mixed with soft rain. "Young men of my kingdom, take these seeds and plant them. Nurture them for 3 moons. At the end, return with what you have grown. From among you, the gods will reveal my heir." The young men bowed low and left, hearts pounding with dreams of glory. Lamin went home and planted his seed in a gray clay pot, the same pot his late mother once used for her healing herbs. Every day he watered it, added manure, and prayed for it to sprout. Days turned to weeks, and weeks to months. The pot remained bare. Seeing his son's disappointment, his father said gently, "My son, some truths grow where eyes cannot see. Do your part, and let the gods do theirs." Meanwhile, across the land, the other young men grew restless. Their seeds too refused to sprout, but pride whispered louder than patience. So, one by one, they bought new seeds and replaced the king's. Soon, bright flowers and lush plants filled their pots, and they smiled with deceitful pride. When the moon completed her 3rd journey, the royal drums thundered once more. The young men returned to the palace, pots in hand. The courtyard was a sea of color, red blossoms, green leaves, golden stems, and mocking laughter followed Lamin as he entered with his bare gray pot. "Look at the poor farmer's son," they sneered. "Even the gods pity his pot." But Lamin stood quietly at the back, holding his truth like a flame that would not die. After a feast and much music, King Jabari appeared on the royal steps beside the queen and his council. Draped in gold, his gaze swept over the courtyard. "My sons, your plants are beautiful. You have shown skill and care. You have worked hard." He moved from pot to pot, nodding in approval. Pride swelled in the young men's hearts like a river about to break its banks. When he reached Lamin, his smile faded. The courtyard fell silent. "And you, my son, what happened to your seed?" Lamin fell to his knees and said with trembling honesty, "Your Majesty, I planted it, watered it, and cared for it, but it did not grow. Still I bring what is true, for I could not bring myself to plant another." The king stepped back, disappointment clouding his face. Murmurs swept through the crowd. The other young men smirked, certain of their victory. Then a cold wind swept through the courtyard. The torches flickered. From the shadowed archway, a blinding light grew. The seer appeared, his staff glowing like fire beneath the storm. His voice cracked the air. "Stop, O king. The truth must now speak." The crowd gasped and fell to their knees. The seer walked among the young men, touching one pot after another. As his fingers brushed the flowers, they withered, turning to dust. "These seeds," he thundered, "were boiled before they were given to you. They were dead from the start. No life could ever come from them. Yet you replaced them, letting pride and deceit rule your hearts." He turned to Lamin, still clutching his empty pot. But this one, he chose truth over pride. His pot is empty, but his heart is full of truth. He faced the king and said solemnly, "Here stands the one the gods have chosen, your true heir." The king's eyes filled with both sorrow and peace. He rose slowly from his throne and proclaimed, "This young man alone returned what was real. His pot may be empty, but his heart is full of truth, and a kingdom built on truth shall never fall." The prime minister, trembling with reverence, took the royal cloth from the queen's hands and draped it across Lamin's shoulders. The drums thundered, deep and majestic. The people bowed as one, their voices rising to the heavens. "Hail the king! Long live your majesty! Long live King Lamin!" The hills carried the echo of their cry, a new dawn breaking over the land of King Jabari. Under King Lamin's reign, truth sat on the throne, and justice walked freely through the markets and fields. No man dared deceive, and no elder twisted the law for favor. He judged fairly, rich and poor alike stood equal before him. The rains came in season, granaries overflowed, and peace settled over Ayoma like gentle rain on thirsty soil. But those who chose deceit found no place in King Lamin's court, for he often said, "A lie is a weed. It steals from the root of truth until all that is good withers." Moral of the story: honesty may cost you today, but it will crown you tomorrow. For lies may bloom fast, but truth alone bears lasting fruit. And that, dear friends, was The Seeds of Truth, a story that reminds us that honesty is the root of every lasting crown. May this tale plant a seed of truth in your own heart today. If this story blessed you, don't forget to leave us a comment. We'd love to hear your thoughts. Share this video to spread the wisdom, give us a thumbs up, and remember to subscribe for more inspiring African folktales. Oh, and don't forget to turn on the notification bell so you never miss a story that speaks to your soul.